You alright, bro?
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How much on your wagon?
I think one of them's been opened.
Yeah, that one's a bit.
Yeah. And
the other 30 for both. Fine.
I mean, everyone's. I mean, on a Sunday, I normally get what's it called?
That's the guy. That stall there was like the ones like, oh, you should have been here earlier. What's going on, toy hunters and car boot fans? Aaron here, Empire Toys 1138. Got some coffee here. Get ready to start the day. Now, I forgot to do an intro to this video, so this was from a few weeks ago. The car boot sale at the start of the heatwave, so this was the first proper hot day. So when you do these boot fairs, you never know when it's going to be a hot day, if the car boot's going to be absolutely banging, huge, or you don't know if it's going to be relatively small, because people don't want to be out in the sun too much. They want to be chilling at home, having barbecues and stuff like that. So wasn't too sure when I hit this boot fair out what we're going to expect, but always, as usual, I absolutely love going to them. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out the car boot toy hunt. Enjoy. Another beautiful day for a car boot sale. I feel it's going to fill up really quickly. I wonder how far back it's going to go. You never know when the weather's like this, because some people, you kind of feel like the car boot should be massive, but obviously people don't want to stand out in the sun, in the baking sun for too long, so we shall see. But I'm really looking forward to it. Fingers crossed it is a good one. You know, pray to every car boot god out there last night for a good one. So check you guys in a bit. 25 for the gizmo, was it?
Yeah, I think he sealed that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the other two been opened?
Yeah.
Displayed?
Or displayed, yeah.
I think one of them's been opened.
Yeah, that one's a bit.
Yeah. And the other
30
one.
for both. £5 off.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
it.
cheers.
G20?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, sweet, bro.
You're Aaron, innit?
Yeah, man.
Kempton.
But I say, I thought you guys, you know, when you walk past people and you just think,
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have been coming to Kempton and
Lot,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I've had it for you a few times.
yeah, I know, bro. So I appreciate the deal back as well, because I think you bought a lot of loose figures off me for, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, get that tablecloth.
So, sorry, is that?
Yes, ours.
Oh, okay, you're using it, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's a cool cloth. You alright, bro?
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How much on your wagon?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for that, man. Got any other bits like this?
Not that older stuff, no, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Whole section, I guess so. Pound each.
Well guys, well the first boot fair is done, and I'm not going to lie, it's been an absolute disappointment. Just nothing. There's stalls here, it's quite fairly big, not as big as you kind of expect, but mostly because, you know, it's going to be hot today, isn't it? So people don't want to be standing out in the sun all day, rather be at home getting ready for some Sunday barbecues. But I did buy 2 things. I'll show them off later on, because we're going to hop off to a second car boot. I've got a party wagon, Turtles party wagon, which is pretty cool, use some parts of it, and a NECA gremlin. So happy with that, but it was hard work. It was hard work. Anyway, we're going to shoot off to a second car boot and potentially a third car boot. We'll see how the today goes. I don't want to spend too long, because I too am going to a family barbecue later today, and I'd rather be doing that, enjoying some burgers and beers later, than rushing around at some hot, sweaty boot fairs. Anyway, guys, I will check you out at the second boot fair. It's got a bit of lanyard in it. Trying to.
I mean, everyone's. I mean, on a Sunday, I normally get what's it called? The ones who do it as the profession.
Nice.
Yeah. That's £1 there, sir.
I'll have that one.
So you're just basically,
This one's mine here.
Yeah.
These are all £2. This one's that's from the Black Series, yeah?
Yeah.
Normally that 15, 20 quid. Now that's £3 quid.
Okay.
So actually it's a hobby on. That's good.
That's from Spawn.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just I think the things down, you can have that for a £5. Normally they're like 20, 30 quid.
Alright, bro.
No problem, thank you. £1, sir. Yeah, that's vintage from McDonald's.
Yeah, it's the McDonald's one, I told you. That's the McDonald's one.
We got that one, bro?
You can have that for £5.
Anything cheaper when cheap than 95. Anyway, favourite. Yeah, I've done alright.
Missing loads of good stuff. Oh. Missing loads of bits. How much your VHS?
£2 each.
Okay, cool.
Pick a few, I'll do a deal with you, mate.
Alright, bro. Cheers. Oh, man. That's why we always check them. So again, I've done 3 car boots because, you know, the first one wasn't great, and then the second one, you know, it was big, but there was just nothing there, probably because you got there a bit late. So I thought I'd pop into a third one and picked up a few bits, but I think it was one of those ones where I found some cool bits off one stall and he was, oh man, you should have been here earlier, and that's like the worst thing you can hear at a boot sale. But it's a fun morning, got my steps in and everything, and we'll have a quick overview now, and then we'll probably have a look at it when we get back to the garage. Right. So it's all kind of mixed at the moment. We've got loads of Funkos in there, so trigger warning for you Funko haters. This Luke Cage Marvel Legend select there, Toy Biz, sorry. That's the guy. That stall there was like the ones like, oh, you should have been here earlier. Nightmare. One of the cool things I did find hidden away quite late on the day is a load of Modulok spares, so it's kind of cool. And then here we got some VHS. We've got a party wagon. Got a few Lucy figures in there, a couple of Funkos. Yeah, and I think there's a NECA in there as well. So that is the haul. Yeah, it's hot, it's lovely. I'm going to go home now and spend some time with the kid and get ready for a barbecue around my brother's, which is much needed. So I'm going to go home to the garage, we'll do an overhaul of what we got, but first I am definitely going to my brother's for a barbecue. So when this video comes out, I hope the weather is still as gorgeous as it is now. Catch you back at home. So guys, we're going to be showing off the few bits we found at the car boot sale. Now, it's not going to be this stuff up here. This is going to be on next week's video of a massive haul I picked up at the booty. So this is from a couple of weeks ago. Now, unfortunately, as I said in the videos, it did rain leading up to this car boot, which was a bit disappointing. It rained the night before. I thought they were going to be off. So, but we have to make the most of it. Got to get that car boot fix, toy hunting fix in. So I'm going to flip the camera around and go into detail what we found. So yeah, as you can see guys, it was hard work this weekend, pretty much due to the weather. Now we picked up this cool party wagon, happy with that. I am building one up at the moment, but I'm getting a couple of doubles and spares. So to get another party wagon is pretty cool because I have a few extra bits that can probably go to this. It's actually in nicer condition, annoyingly, than the one that I was building up, but unfortunately I think this bit's a little bit snapped. And the lid doesn't sit on and go in quite correct, but it's still cool, like can't go wrong picking up turtle party bits in there. I was hoping there'd be like some stuff inside, some like hidden figures and stuff, but no, there was no chance. But I can't believe I forgot that Thundercats book that was sitting right next to it. Sometimes you just go toy hunting blind when you find stuff. Something else I found there, which is something that will be great for Comic Con, is some NECA. So we've managed to get this Gremlins gizmo. Pretty cool there. Get it open with one hand. Yeah, you got a Christmas hat in there. So yeah, wicked. There you go. With all these little bow and arrow and stuff. Is that from the second film? Is it from the first one? He puts the bow and arrow on. Can't remember now. It has been ages since I've seen it, which probably means I should re-watch it again. So obviously we picked up a load of Funko, which again, Comic Con guys, it's the bread and butter of stuff that sells. So I've got some cool G.I. Joe ones, some Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow, that's pretty cool. Voltron ones, I think I just bought it at the last booty because the guy, I had a nice conversation with the guy, which I'll lead on to in a bit. Umbrella Academy is always popular, but I didn't realise it was that broken, beaten up. And obviously Comic Con, Red Hood, obviously an important character in the Batman series and a popular one. And we've got the Turbo Man jingle all the way because obviously Comic Con will be in October time. People will be thinking Christmas on the horizon. So I was kind of thinking, you know, might be a good idea to get a Turbo Man one. Anyway, Wicked. So I bought a few loose figures as well. We got this Angel from Buffy. Now, I didn't notice it in the bag that his axe was broken. So it might have done it in the bag when I brought him home, which is a bit of a shame. But they're cool figures. I do like this range of Buffy and Angel figures they did, but they are notorious for breaking. The weapons and limbs are not brilliant. Random little Endor Rebel Trooper. Again, just found it in a rummage pile. No accessories, but I'm sure I think I've got a gun in my spares for him. So let's call that. Modulock, not a Modulock spares, not complete, but always handy to get a few bits. And the Praetorian Guard from the Last Jedi or whatever it was called. Yeah, so Black Series, again, really cool for the Lucy bins. And then we got this wicked Marvel Toy Biz Luke Cage. That's what it comes with, the builder figure there for Mojo. But yeah, really cool. And the geezer, really good deal on this. And he was like, "Ah, yeah, man, you should have come here earlier. I had loads of this stuff." It's literally like the worst thing to hear at the boot sales. But no, you can't be everywhere at once. Got some VHS. Now, I went through a lot of this guy's VHS stuff. Unfortunately, most of the video was of my knee. He had loads of cassettes, but unfortunately, when I opened them up, they had mould inside them, which was not good. But I picked up the 3 that was decent. Love the artwork on the Dark Crystal. Love that film. Jim Henson, one of his best stuff. Really do love Dark Crystal. So I thought the artwork on that is fantastic. Obviously, Spider-Man, classic. And then we picked up a Lost Galaxies VHS there. The turtle one, you probably saw it in the video. It had Muppets Christmas Carol in it. I searched high and low through the box for Muppets Christmas Carol, and I couldn't find it. So yeah, like I said, I would have picked up a few more, but they were all just a bit mouldy on the inside. So yeah, small but mighty haul. So that's a wrap, guys. We're going to finish it off now. Make sure you go visit OGTs on Instagram and get yourself some wicked 90s and 80s toy inspired t-shirts and clothing. We're going to go chill out for a little bit now, and I've got to go through and start prepping to get this haul filmed up as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very soon for some more toy hunting. Peace.